Good morning and welcome back, Kissam Elementary. It's that time of year again, time for a new school year. It's good to see your bright and shining faces. Looks like most of you are excited, and if you're not, it's about time to get that way. I know I'm excited, so hopefully, if you're not excited, you'll get excited soon. It is the 2016-2017 school year. I am your new principal, Shelby McElyea, and since some of you don't really know me yet, because this is my first year here, I'm gonna let you know a little bit about myself. I am from the small East Texas town of Winsboro, Texas. Some of you probably don't know where that is. It is a little bitty country town. I lived in the country. I had cows in my backyard, trees everywhere. I'm a country girl at heart, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I also enjoy spending time with my family and my friends. You can also see in the middle picture, there's a picture of me and my family. That's my mom and dad and my two younger brothers beside me. They're 21 and 18. Preston, my littlest brother, is a senior in high school this year. And I am currently not married, and I don't have any children. So I spend quite a bit of time going back home and spending time with them. Since they're not too far away. And I also enjoy listening to music. I listen to any kinds of music, but mainly I listen to country music. So if you're a George Strait fan, I'm your girl. I love me some George Strait. Love me some country. I also enjoy being outside. I love being outdoors. I love to travel. My family has an RV that we like to go places in. I'm traveled many places in many states around the world. I love to fish. As you can see the top picture there, it's a little fish. Sometimes I can do better than that, but that's just the picture I had, so I stuck it on here. I love going to the lake. My family, we have a boat, and so we like to go out on the lake. We like to wakeboard and tube, and so that's a big part of my summer is going to the lake, so that's where I've been a lot this summer. I also enjoy playing sports. I like to play softball and basketball. I'm not as good as I used to be, but I still enjoy the game. And since I don't have too much time to play anymore, I mainly just watch sports. So I'm a big sports fan. I love sports of any kind. I love to go to games, love to watch them on TV. I love being competitive. And also, I am very involved in my church, so that's also a big part of my life, and I hope you can see that this year in my values and where my beliefs are, and church is just a big part of my life. And overall, pretty much, I love just having fun. As far as my educational background goes, I graduated from the University of Texas at Tyler in 2012 with a bachelor's degree in interdisciplinary studies. I could teach I can teach pre-K through 6th grade with that degree. After I graduated from UT Tyler, I went on to be a teacher here in Chapel Hill, and I taught 4th grade taught 4th grade math and science for 2 years, and then I taught 4th grade self-contained for 1 year. And then I ended up, since I started my bachelor's, I knew I wanted to get my master's degree. So I got my degree from SFA, and I graduated in 2015, this past December. And I graduated with my principal certification. So now that you know a little bit about me, I want to get to know you. So I've come up with a little activity, just a little fun activity, not too hard, just so that some of you may not know the people that you're sitting by, because I placed you with different people in different grade levels, but since we have so many new teachers, and I'm going to have you introduce the person beside you. I want you to tell me their first and their last name, because I don't know you guys yet, and some of you guys still don't know everybody. So you're going to tell me your partner's first and last name, what they teach, maybe how many years they've been teaching here at KISAM, and just a little fun fact about them. One fun fact. Well, that was fun. I'm glad I got to know a little bit more about you guys. Moving on with our meeting this morning, I wanted to let you know a little bit about my beliefs and my values. I feel like this is very important for you to understand where I'm coming from, what I believe in, and what I want to instill in you guys. And something that I feel is very important to a school is the importance of data. And without data, we would not know where our kids stand and maybe where our kids are struggling or where our strengths are. And with our data, we can tell what we need to work on. We can come up with a plan together. We can have PLCs and determine what or how we're going to fix our areas of weakness and enhance our areas of strength. And this year you will see how much we're going to use data. If you don't already know how, you're going to learn to read it, how it can help you, and how to use it in your teaching to help improve your kids and enhance their learning. Also, I believe that all students have the ability to learn. Now, yes, some kids may learn quicker than others. Some kids may learn in all different types of ways, but all in all, every kid has the ability to learn. You may have to change your style of teaching. You may have to change the way you do things for certain kids. You may have to teach more one-on-one with some kids. But every kid has the ability to learn, and that's what I want to instill in you guys as well. I also believe in working as a team, and I do understand that sometimes it's easier to work by yourself, and you want to do things for yourself sometimes and not have to work as with other people. But this year, I want us to work on working as a team, because you are, as grade levels, you have to be a team because you have to learn to work together. You have to be able to share ideas. You may have an idea that somebody else doesn't have, and they may have something great to share with you. And if you didn't work as a team, sometimes you would never get these great ideas and be able to help some of your kids out. It is so important to work as a team and get along. And if you can work as a team, I promise you that your scores, the way you teach, everything you do, and actually, I mean, honestly, if we get along, life will be so much better for you. Another thing that is important to me is showing and expecting good character. It is so important for you to set a good example for your kids on how to have good character. You need to make sure that you are honest with them. You show how you're caring, and not only should you show good character, but also expect that from your kids. Don't let them get away with treating others unkind. Show them, model for them, teach them what good character is. Model good character for them, and only expect good character from your students as well. I also believe in always giving 100%, because if you don't give your best, then you are not giving it your all, and you are hindering kids' learning. So what you can expect from me as your principal this year, I will show honesty. I'm not going to be harsh or anything, but I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I will be honest with you, because I believe that it's important for me to give you my feedback. And if you ask for it, I feel like you want the truth, and if I'm giving it to you, I feel like it's helpful and beneficial to you, and not to discourage you in any way. Also, you can expect me to be trustworthy. If you feel like you need to come talk to me, I am someone you can trust, and I want you to be able to feel like you can come talk to me about things when needed. You can also expect me to be a team player. I'm not just going to tell you to do something and me not do it myself. This picture that I have here, I feel like it's an awesome example of what I want to be. I don't want to be your boss. I want to be your leader. And as you can tell in the top picture, a boss is someone who tells you something to do, but a leader is right there with you. And I, this year, want to be right there with you guys in everything you do, because I would never ask you to do something that I wouldn't do myself. Also, you can expect me to be hardworking, and I'm a very driven person. I want you'll be able to see the passion that I have for my job, and you can also expect me to be a good listener. My expectations for you as a teacher this year, I expect for you to get to work on time every single day. It is so important for you to get here. That's just responsibility. We want our kids to be here at 8 o'clock. I want you to be here at 7:30 in the mornings. That gives you plenty of time to prepare for your day, get everything ready that you need to. It's so important for you to get to work on time. I also want you to keep a positive attitude and work as a team like we've talked about. And I want you to greet your students each day. I feel like this is so important to building relationships with students, and let them know that you care for them each morning. Right along with that, like I said, building relationships with students is so important because kids want to relate to you. They want to know that you care. And building relationships with kids is the best ways to do that. Also, it is important for you to meet deadlines because those deadlines are for a reason. So make sure you meet your deadlines on any deadline that I give you on any task to be completed. It won't be it's not going to be an unrealistic deadline. It'll be something that I know you can meet. Also, parent communication is going to be very, very important this year. I want to make sure that parents are involved, they know what's going on and how they can help their kids. It helps you out, it helps them out if you keep in constant communication with parents. And also, I want you to set high expectations for yourself as well as your students. Expect the best out of yourself and expect the best out of your students. And make sure they know that you expect the most out of them because they need to know that you care. Don't accept anything but the best from them. Now we're going to come up with goals for this year. I want you to kind of talk with your group and come up with different goals that you think that would be great for this year for us as a school to work on and improve on. Those were all great ideas that you've had. So all in all, coming together for the most part, we can kind of we've gathered these goals. And so this year, our main focus are going to be these 3 goals. These 3 goals are what we are mainly focusing on this year to achieve. Now that we've made goals for our school, now I want you to take time and create a personal goal for yourself. I want you to take some time to reflect on your teaching. Think about what you've done good. Think about maybe things that you need to work on, what you want to do better this year, or I just want you to take some time to reflect on your own teaching. Once you reflect a little bit, I want you to create an attainable goal for this year, something that you think is possible to achieve. On your sheet of paper that I've gave you at your desk, I want you to write your goal and come up with a plan for how you want to reach that goal. And then make sure that you come up with a way to hold yourself accountable to that goal. You can set goals all day long, but if you don't come up with a plan and hold yourself accountable, the goal is not even worth making. It's so important for you to come up with a plan and hold yourself accountable to that. All right, now that you've all made your goals for this year, I want you to go ahead and put those in the fronts of your notebook, and I want you to refer back to those throughout the year. And I want you to make sure that you are using your plan to achieve your goal and holding yourself accountable to that goal all throughout the year. So lastly, our vision for this year is our whole purpose for the year. We're going to focus on staying the course. You need to be positive, be hardworking, be the game changer. Be positive, be hardworking, be the game changer. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to this upcoming school year with you.